I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
It would not be a Trump contest without excitement and drama.
Tonight, Ivana Trump, the ex-wife of Donald Trump, passed away in New York City.
Donald Trump is the most extraordinary president in the history of the United States and has lived a life full of glory and challenges. Behind his success are three wives, Ivana Trump, Marla Maples, and Melania Trump. Together, they built the Trump empire and became the pillars of the family. Let's explore the charm and influence of these extraordinary women in building Trump's life and legacy. And the last wife will surprise you. Ivana Trump, the powerhouse behind Donald Trump's billion-dollar empire. Born in 1949 in Zlín, Czech Republic, she was key in shaping the Trump legacy. In the 80s, she co-managed iconic projects like Trump Tower and the Plaza Hotel, building Trump's real estate empire. Ivana wasn't just about business. She had a net worth of $100 million and properties in New York, Miami, and France. Known for her glamour and resilience, she balanced her career with raising 3 successful kids. A philanthropist at heart, she supported children's charities and donated generously to causes she believed in. Ivana was more than just the ex-wife. She was an integral part of the Trump story. At a fashion show in 1976, she met Donald Trump, a rising real estate mogul. Their relationship blossomed from the start, and by 1977, they were married. Ivana and Donald Trump became one of New York's most powerful couples. While Donald Trump is often said to dominate the Manhattan real estate market, Ivana was by his side, helping to build his brand. In fact, she played a key role in developing Trump Tower, the iconic skyscraper that cemented Trump's name in the city's skyline. But it wasn't all about luxury buildings. Ivana also extended her influence to Trump's high-profile business ventures. She worked for years in Trump's business empire as a senior executive. She was appointed CEO of Trump's castle, his hotel and casino, Taj Mahal, in Atlantic City, and helped design the interiors of the Grand Hyatt Hotel and Trump Tower. The divorce that rocked New York. Ivana's divorce from Donald Trump in 1990 was amicable, and she continued to publicly support her ex-husband after their split. The divorce was front-page news and widely publicized, but Ivana was left with a large settlement of $14 million, plus child support and real estate that included a 45-room mansion in Connecticut and an apartment at Trump Plaza. After the divorce, she successfully launched her own clothing, jewelry, and beauty lines that were sold through TV shopping channels like QVC. She also authored several books and wrote an advice column called Ask Ivana for Globe magazine. After marrying Trump, she had 3 children, Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric Trump, and they have had certain achievements in life. Donald Trump Jr. is the executive vice president of the Trump Organization, managing global real estate projects and investments. His net worth is $350 million. He is active in supporting his father's political campaigns and is a prominent conservative voice. Ivanka Trump has launched successful fashion lines and jewelry brands with a net worth of $800 million. Eric Trump founded the Eric Trump Foundation, raising millions for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. He also played a key role in campaigning for his father's presidency. A mother who never gave up. In addition to her title of First Lady, Ivana Trump was also known as a strong-willed mother. She inspired her children to be independent and strong. Despite her busy schedule, Ivana Trump always made time for the things that mattered most to her family. As she wrote in her memoir, Raising Trump, "Even when I was very busy, I always had breakfast with my kids every morning. I would have dinner with them every night and help them with their homework before I put on my Versace dress to go to a charity event. Her words remind us that even the busiest people can make family a priority. She encouraged her children to read and participate in social activities. It was these values that helped her children become the successful people they are today. A mother who never gave up. Despite going through a dramatic divorce, Ivana remained devoted to her children. Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric all shared their deep admiration and love for their mother. Ivanka called her mother wonderful, charming, warm, and funny. To Ivanka and her brothers, Ivana was not only Donald Trump's business partner, but also a wonderful mother and role model. Ivana Trump's life was one of resilience, strength, and ambition. Beyond the headlines and glamour, she was the woman who helped shape the most powerful family in America. As her children continue to carry on the Trump legacy, Ivana's impact is still felt today. And while her marriage to Donald Trump may have ended in divorce, the empire they built together remains as strong as ever. Later, life and death. Ivana passed away at the age of 73 after falling down the stairs at her Manhattan home. Ivana's legacy and her passing in 2022 were honored by Donald Trump in his lifetime and that of his children. Her funeral was attended by family members, including Donald Trump and their children. Ivana left behind an estimated $34 million fortune, most of which went to her children. Dorothy Curry, the nanny who had been with the Trump family from the beginning, was not just a maid, but a member of the family. Ivana had a special affection for her, like a mother would for her daughter. In her book, Raising Trump, Ivana wrote, "Dorothy was the most amazing woman I have ever met. She taught my children valuable lessons." While Ivana played a pivotal role in building Donald Trump's empire, the story takes a new turn with Marla Maples, a beauty queen who brought her own unique charm and philanthropic spirit to the Trump legacy. Marla Maples, beauty queen to philanthropist Marla Maples, is the second wife of Donald Trump and has captivated the world with her beauty, grace, and commitment to living a meaningful life. She shined on screen in movies and on Broadway. Raised in an athletic family, she was a talented skier as a young woman before turning to modeling. Marla Maples, born in 1963 in Cahouta, Georgia, first met Trump in 1985 when she was 22. In 1989, Trump took Maples on a vacation to Aspen, Colorado. The two married at the Plaza Hotel in New York in a lavish wedding with 1,000 guests, covered by 17 TV channels and 90 photographers. Trump did not hesitate to spend money on treating guests to a wedding feast that included $60,000 worth of caviar, along with sushi, smoked fish, lamb, beef, and turkey. The bride, Maples, wore a white satin Carolina Herrera wedding dress and a crown that was said to cost $2 million and was encrusted with 325 diamonds. The wedding cake was nearly 2 meters high. The couple received many high-end wedding gifts worth a total of $23,000. Among the guests at the party were singer Mariah Carey, American boxing manager Don King, and famous talk show host Howard Stern. 2 months before the wedding, Mrs. Maples gave birth to a daughter, Tiffany Trump. Early life and education. Marla Maples quickly stood out for her talents. Crowned homecoming queen at Northwest Whitfield High School, she excelled in sports and leadership. After briefly attending the University of Georgia, she pursued a successful career in entertainment, becoming an actress, television personality, and producer. Her charm and determination solidified her place in the spotlight. A story of resilience and grace. Maples began her career in the entertainment industry by competing in beauty pageants, winning titles such as Miss Resaca Beach Poster Girl and Miss Hawaiian Tropic. She transitioned into the world of acting with her talent. Her roles in films such as Executive Decision and happiness have demonstrated her versatility and acting ability. In addition to her successful career in entertainment, Marla has also devoted herself to music and radio. Her album The Endless and talk show Awakening with Marla reflect her passion for sharing positive messages and promoting happiness, as well as television appearances on shows such as Spin City and The Nanny. She made a notable appearance on Dancing with the Stars in 2016. After her marriage to Donald Trump fell apart in 1999, Marla Maples made the decision to put her daughter Tiffany first. She devoted herself to raising Tiffany in a loving and nurturing environment. Tiffany has become as successful as she is today, and these are her achievements. She has worked with several luxury brands and made investments in real estate. With a net worth of $10 million, Tiffany owns a $1.5 million condo in New York and has access to other luxurious properties within the family. Owning her apartment and other assets shows that Tiffany was taught how to manage her finances and achieve economic independence. Tiffany has made public appearances at high-profile events and has been photographed with renowned personalities. It is a pride to have such a successful daughter. Marla Maples remains a prominent figure in the entertainment industry and philanthropy. She is actively involved in various charities. She has worked with a charity for Lyme disease awareness and supports various causes, including the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which grants wishes to sick children, and Kids Creating Peace, an organization promoting peace among children. Based on Marla's charitable activities, it can be inferred that she taught Tiffany the importance of helping those less fortunate. As Marla Maples left her mark with grace and generosity, the Trump story continued with Melania Trump, a supermodel turned devoted mother and first lady, bringing her own elegance and dedication to the family legacy. The third wife is Melania Trump, from supermodel to devoted mother. Melania Trump is the current First Lady of the United States, married to President Donald Trump. She was born Melania Knaus in 1970 in Novo Mesto, Slovenia, and is one of the most famous women in the world. Before becoming the First Lady, Melania had a successful modeling career. She graced the covers of Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, GQ, and New York Magazine, becoming one of the most sought-after models in the world. Her refined European beauty and poised presence made her a favorite of photographers like Patrick de Marchillier and Bruce Weber, both of whom captured her in iconic campaigns. She is fluent in 5 languages, her native Slovenian as well as English, French, Serbian, and German. Melania has a net worth of over $70 million, from global model to entrepreneurial icon. At the age of 18, Melania signed with a modeling agency in Milan, Italy, where her career took off. She went on to work with some of the top fashion designers, attending major fashion events in Paris and Milan. Thanks to her beauty and elegance, she quickly became a global phenomenon. Melania's modeling career was more than just her looks. She appeared in advertising campaigns for high-end brands like Chanel, Versace, and Christian Dior, cementing her place in the fashion industry. She was even awarded second place in the Slovenian Face of the Year contest in 1992. In 1996, she was brought to New York by Paolo Zampoli's modeling agency. In the course of her career, she appeared on the covers of several magazines, and in 2000, she modeled for Sports Illustrated's popular swimsuit edition. But Melania didn't stop there. After marrying Donald Trump in 2005, she launched her own personal brand, which included a jewelry collection called Melania Timepieces and Jewelry. The collection, which Melania designed herself, became a symbol of her personal style and business acumen. In 2010, she launched the luxury skincare line Melania Mark, expanding her income stream. In fact, she became known as one of the industry's top chameleons, able to transform into anything from the elegant bride on the cover of a fashion magazine to the sultry star of a high-end perfume commercial. Melania met Donald Trump in 1998 at a fashion party in New York while he was still married to Marla Maples. After a long courtship, they married in 2005 at Trump's Palm Beach estate. The wedding, his third and her first, was attended by guests like Hillary Clinton. The guest list read like a who's who of the ultra-wealthy A-list celebrities and influential political figures. Even Oprah was there. Melania wore a stunning Christian Dior gown that cost a cool $100,000, and every moment of the day, from the flowers to the cake, was documented in the media. Melania's wedding ring was upgraded to a 20-carat diamond for her 10th wedding anniversary, increasing its value and extravagance. During this time, she continued her career, occasionally modeling, launching a jewelry line on QVC, and developing a caviar-based skincare product line. Melania continued to assert her influence through projects, including receiving about $155,000 from the Make America Great Again Political Action Committee. In 2021, Melania surprised many by launching her own NFT collection. Her debut piece, Melania's Vision, sold for nearly $200,000, showcasing her ambition and making her a notable figure in the NFT market. Melania Trump's multi-million-dollar car collection includes a Mercedes 220 SE Ponton, a Cadillac, and a $500,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom. She has built a diverse real estate portfolio, from luxurious New York apartments to expansive estates in Mar-a-Lago, Florida, and a Miami mansion worth $17 million. These assets further confirm Melania's well-established wealth and influence. In addition to her business ventures, Melania Trump became a powerful figure as First Lady of the United States. She worked on numerous initiatives, including a campaign for children's well-being called Be Best, which focused on issues like cyberbullying, opioid addiction, and the well-being of children. Melania Trump brought a high level of sophistication to the role of First Lady, using her platform to advocate for children and emphasize the importance of healthy living. Melania Trump's legacy goes beyond her role as First Lady. She was a quiet yet influential figure during her husband's presidency, playing a key part in his administration. Even after leaving the White House, she continued to support Donald Trump and his ventures, all while maintaining a low profile. Melania's focus on family and her personal projects showed she wasn't just a former supermodel. She carved out her own space as a powerful woman with a lasting impact on both the Trump family and American politics. Her story is a reminder that even behind the scenes, a strong, independent woman can shape history. What do you think?